Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Malaga Road to Glory, Career Mode here on FIFA 19. We've had a patch update. Now there's two huge things about this. Forget the little bit about where it says kickoff, forget that, you know what I mean? The two big things is, one, as you'll see, it says Career Mode. And the second thing, that's pretty much it. That's what's in it. A thing for career mode. Has EA actually listened? See, it just goes down. There it is. And it's signed off the FIFA team. Have they actually listened? Ultimate Team is not the place to go. Get back onto career mode. Get it sorted. Now, this should have been sorted from day one. This particular thing that they've done is to do with the transfer. And now, it doesn't actually state whether or not... why is this not moving now? What's happened? It's decided to kill itself. No. Earth calling. There we go. Yeah, it doesn't actually state whether or not this affects... Normally, you know, it says like, oh, this will only affect like new saves or anything like that. So I take it as it affects the full game, which is great. So if you've got already previous saves, stuff like that, it will make addition to that. It's to do with the transfer thing. Now, I don't know if this is the way it's like worded is kind of like interesting. I mean, I'm not going to go into too much detail and take too much time over it because I want to get into the video, but it's there. You can pause it, you can read it, you'll probably find out. I mean, because this came out on Tuesday, I'm trying to think. I've recorded some videos in advance, so this is obviously now Thursday, like, you know what I mean, so this has already been out, so you guys probably seen it on the internet and stuff like that. But I'm just going down, pause it, read it in your own time and stuff like that. But it's to do with the transfer thing. I don't know if it's to do with that glitch, you know, where you have to, you know, put a player on loan, then you get like the loan, then you have to put him on the transfer list, then he goes out. I don't know if it's to do with that. It's kind of like, I think it's just to do mainly with the fact that when you're like putting like younger players, it's mainly younger players, not your more established players, but the younger ones you want to like get out, either loan or transfer them out of the club because they're not going to get any like game time. You get all these offers from like South American clubs or like, you know, Chinese leagues and stuff, and the players just aren't leaving. So that it's basically saying that that they will get more sort of realistic offers, I think is what it's saying. It's not necessarily saying that they will take them, but by the looks of it, I think that's what will happen, so we'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, there we go. I spent maybe far too long talking about it, but like I say, pause it, read it, whatever. It's coming. Consoles, you'll get it next week, guys, as always. But anyway, let's get on with what we're doing in today's game. Here we go. So as stated on Tuesday's video, I'm going to be kind of like rushing through mainly the league games and stuff like that. We've got the second leg here of the Champions League against AC Milan. We do lead 2-0 from the first leg, but it was a very tough game. We should have won it by so many. Donnarumma played absolutely amazing. The defence played amazing to stop us scoring more goals than what we did. We were basically camped on the 18-yard line, you know, like the 18-yard box, like right there, just bombarding them with so many stuff. Now, if for some reason we get knocked out, which could possibly happen, then obviously I'm not going to just suddenly end the season or anything like that. I'll just carry on with a couple of, you know, like league games and stuff like that. Fingers crossed we do get through, and then we'll take it from there. So basically what's coming up, guys, is the second leg at the San Siro. Let's see how we get on. So here are the two lineups. As you know, in the first leg, Andre Silva got that elbow basically to his face, like from Nicolas Sula. So it's Angel Correa that's going to be starting up top for Milan for this one. We've made some like slight alterations to the side. It's pretty much as you probably would expect. We've got Timmy Ware's going to start up top. We got Davis out on the left. Barco Navas there normal. Fernandes is in alongside De Jong in the, like, I mean, yeah, like I say, we're 2-0 up from the first leg. Let's see if we can book ourselves a place in the next round. Here we go. So here is San Siro. Obviously, I didn't even think about it before, but we knocked Inter Milan out in the round before, didn't we? So it's weird how I didn't even think to, like, I don't think anyone else mentioned it in the comments, but the fact that we took on both Milan clubs in quick succession, and it didn't even register until I started like looking, and I'm thinking, yeah, we played Inter Milan, didn't we? And then now we're playing obviously AC Milan. So we were basically here in the round of 16. We're now here obviously in the quarters. So can we progress one more? There's no more Milan clubs to play, but anyway, Yeah, here we go. I think this stadium is definitely getting an overhaul at some point. I think it's going to be next year, 2020, I think it is, in real life that is. But anyway, let's see if we can build on that 2-0, or are AC Milan going to turn up in an attacking sense, or is it going to be another case of Donnarumma playing amazing? Okay. Correa to get things up and running with obviously Lionel Messi here, which we kept very quiet in that first leg, which was good. Navas intercepting straight away. That's it's good for him to have picked that up, but didn't have any options ahead of him really. No one was making much of a move there. De Jong now inside. Davis has cut inside. Now here goes Navas. This is a good fast start here. Navas now pulls this back. Where it's the post, but Barco's in. Oh wow, the quick start is totally and utterly caught Milan still asleep or still in the dressing room. We got lucky off the post, it came back. Barco reacted really quickly. Great from Navas and Barco. Those two together are just wow. I'm now regretting that I should have bought Barco a lot sooner, but I was trying to not to get players that I've had before. But yeah, he's just world class. I wish Liverpool would buy him in place of Coutinho. Do you know what I mean? It'd be brilliant if we did. Well, that's kind of booked ourselves a place. Milan have got to do some hell of a comeback now. Grimaldo inside. Here's De Jong. Sees Jedson Fernandes. Weyer is asking for it. He's going to come back here. He's got Donnarumma out. Oh, and again, defender on the line though in the Donnarumma to come out. Right, De Jong maybe. Again, this is what they were doing in the first leg. Just throwing their bodies in front, trying to block everything that we were doing. Keeps it in. Knocks it back. Navas. Oh, cut out by Tolisso. And this one was cut out by De Jong. Well done. Grimaldo inside. De Jong now lays this off. Jedson inside. Barco. Ooh. Didn't get much lift on it. Just needed to get it off the ground a little bit. Bit of a P-roller. Pavard with the header. It's gone up here to Barco. No one's picked that up. Alphonso Davies is screaming for it. Plays this across. Weyer, that's two. It's all over. Milan are out. We're through. Great vision from Barco. Sees the arm raised there from Weyer. From Davis, I should say. Gets on it, uses pace, drills it across. Weyer just sort of, yeah, outside the foot, like kind of shot. Takes it away from Donnarumma, puts it a like nice curl on it, you know what I mean? So it goes away into that corner, and yeah, it definitely deserves it. A round of applause there from the manager. Grimaldo. Oh, it's that falseness that I'm like, I need to be careful about, because see, doing stuff like that is not good. Messi's gonna blast that in. That's just sort of like being comfortable and not paying attention to the game. That's a mistake, that is, because it's that false sense that you've got, like, oh yeah, we can just like dick it about, and because we were dicking it about, we've lost a goal, and you don't lose it to this man, because he will punish you. I got a hand to it, Mayano, but it was just too powerful. Okay, Decore did get the head, but luckily it's straight at Mayano, and we're just going to hold on to this so that we do go in 2-1 up. Yeah, that's just switching off, there. So that goal has given them massive confidence, because up until that point, nothing. Mayano, great catch. Come on, let's go. It is. And Pavard has just stolen it off him, but then given it away to Sergio Roberto. Sula needs to get on this. This is just unbelievable now. This is crazy how the game has suddenly just changed in their way that they're playing, and the fact that they're like constant pressure. It is. That is what they've got to have moved to. Not going to play this short. Not going to fall into their trap. I mean, they do have to get, what, another 3 or 4 goals or something. Lays it off here to Sula. Hudson-Odoi, nicely round the corner. Where can't get it through, but maybe you can get through to Alphonso Davies. Good save, Cousins. Thank you. That has put the chances well and truly to bed now. I know it sounds stupid, like, you know what I mean, with 7 minutes they had to score 4 goals, but I'm just, you know what I mean, you just never know. I just think now that will have just completely and utterly deflated them, because they've been trying and pushing, and then Donnarumma puts it out, and Cousins, who's only literally just come on, because he's a lot fitter, he's able to get there, stretch the leg out, and all that Donnarumma can do is look on, and we've booked ourselves a place in the semi-finals of the Champions League, guys. I mean, we pretty much done that when we got the early couple of goals in the first half, but it was just, yeah, it was just, I was just, the way that they were constantly pressuring, it was just not our Cousins. See the strength difference to what Jedson Fernandes was able to do. Cousins has just brought on that amount of strength here. Here's Hudson-Odoi now, and we're just running out the clock really now. There it is. We dominate the possession. They had, you know, they were a bit more attacking and stuff like that. But yeah, it's convincing in the end. Team Weah picks up man of the match. Alphonso Davies, fantastic from him. 2 centre backs did well. Same with Barco, same with Jedson Fernandes. So, who will we get in the semi-finals? That's the question. Well, they're playing Ajax, Barcelona playing Juventus in the Europa League. You think all 4 of those are all Champions League sides. Here we go, here we go. It's Chelsea. So Chelsea have put Liverpool out. That's a shame. Really wanted to get revenge for the Europa League final. But it's Chelsea that we're... So we get the English side. It's the 2 Madrids. The Madrid derby in the other one. That's a hell of a game. But we've got Chelsea now. That's not going to be easy. I mean, none of these teams would have been easy. I probably would have preferred one of the Spanish teams because I can beat them. Probably. Well, I'd say Real Madrid. I know it sounds weird, but out of that, Real Madrid would probably be the side that we do best against. 3 games now going to be simmed, which is Atletico Madrid, and then we've got Celta Vigo and Villarreal. Right, that is what is coming up, guys. Alright then, a chance for Atletico Madrid, who are in second, to close the 10-point lead we have over them. Let's see if they are able to do it. No, it stays as a 10-point lead. It's a 1-1 draw. Carrasco picking up a goal for us. Saul getting a goal for them. No injuries. Luna just picking up a yellow card. So, yeah, that's good. But, yeah, no challenge again. Like I say, I'm doing the sim things primarily to try and make it a little bit more interested in the league, you know, but it's not working out that way at the moment. Like I say, the league is pretty much done. It's all about the Champions League. On to the game now against Celta Vigo. Okay, away at Celta, a little bit more of a stronger side going out against them, with likes of Navas and Barco and that coming back into the side. What result is this? Oh, we've lost at last. Celta Vigo have actually done it on us. Like, Kevin has scored. There we go. Right back for them has managed to stop us from going the full season undefeated. I'm not really bothered by that. You know what I mean? Some of you might be. I'm not, to be honest. Too fussed about it. Like I say, it's shortened the gap to 7 points. If it gets a little bit dangerous that we're gonna like lose the title, then I will start playing some league games and stuff like that. But yeah, well done to Celta. Where actually are Celta in the scheme of things? They're down in 8th, so that's boosted their confidence a little bit, hasn't it? Slightly weaker side going against Villarreal with really the midweek game against Chelsea in mind. So let's see how we get on against them. It's a 2-1 win. No one picked up an injury. They did. Schick got an injury for them. Hudson-Odoi picks up one, and Jedson Fernandes also picks up one for us as well. So going into the Chelsea game with a bit of confidence after that win. Right, yeah, so Chelsea to come. Right, well, I wasn't aware, but we've won the title. Oh, I don't know why I didn't think that we were like towards the end of the season with a semi-final of the Champions League on the horizon. But yeah, we've won the Liga title for 2 seasons in a row. There we go, and then like a little preview there with Koulibaly at Chelsea, so we've got him to face like in a moment. But yeah, we won the title. Oh well, there we go. the next home game I'll actually probably play, and then hopefully we'll see like the presentation of lifting of the trophy, but that'll be in like the next week's episode. But anyway, let's go take on Chelsea in today's game. Right, well, this isn't going to be a walk in the park, and when you get down to the last four in the Champions League, you don't expect like an easy game. As you can see, pretty decent Chelsea side. Bustos, who obviously used to play for us, like at left back, they got Kepa in goal, right back Carvajal, Azpilicueta and Koulibaly, we saw him in the clip, Rodriguez, we've got Kante and Jorginho in the midfield, Memphis Depay up front, Eden Hazard, Traore out on the right wing there. So pretty decent side, and the bench is pretty decent as well. Like, I mean, they got Luis Suarez on the bench. He's actually 86 rated, so I didn't put him in place of Depay. If you're just wondering why I'm not playing him, but he's 86. He's obviously getting on a bit now, like, you know what I mean. So as for us, we're going with our strongest lineup and going into this with Moyano in goal, Pavard, Sula, Grimaldo, Armian, De Jong, Amencia, Barco, and then we've got Davis and Navas out on the wings, and Ramirez is up top. Right. Can we do something at Stamford Bridge? Let's find out. Just in case, you know, you're probably thinking, hold on, why are Chelsea playing in yellow? The two kits are very similar. Chelsea's is all blue, and then they've got the yellow, and then they've got a reserve, the third sort of alternative kit is a blacky one. We've got our sort of blacky away kit, sort of blacky sheen to it, and then you've got our blue and our white, and I didn't know with the blue and the white were going to be similar, so I went with make it easy, we'll both play in our away kits, because otherwise I thought that the dark blue Chelsea and our dark black would have been too close. As you can see, also just then, Real Madrid Atletico from there already kicked off on the Tuesday. 1-1 finished in their game. We're on the Wednesday here. What's this result going to be? Chelsea to get things off and running then in Memphis Depay. We know that Hazard is going to be a massive threat, but they've got threats all over the page, all over the pitch. But then again, so have we. Like, so they'll be, you know, this is quite, you know, evenly matched. I mean, all four of these teams are probably on paper evenly matched going into this. Right, Grimaldo sees that run. Barco in. Great ball in. Oh, that needed to be there, and they got there. Armian. Right, De Jong. Inside. Barco. I think he's offside. He's not offside. Davis. Oh, what was that? There was no power in it. How are they keeping it? Again, it's AC Milan all over again. This is AC Milan all over again. Oh, I've got Armian on this side. He's run all the way over here to try and stop Traore, and now he's out of position. Oh, that's a penalty. Oh my God! He dived. I mean, he's come on! It's a dive, ref. It's a dive. He's made the most of that. Eden Hazard. Come on. Is he going in? He's at the post. Oh, I went the wrong way, but he's at the post. Amencia now. Oh, that's superb from Pavard. Ramirez sees Davis. This is all from their penalty. Plays it in. Ramirez can't turn. Oh, that would have been immense if we'd have scored from them having a penalty hit the post. Wow. Haddaz is coming inside. Amencia just won the ball off him. Barco seen Davis. He's found the ball through to him. It's Alphonso Davis. Plays it up. Chance for Navas. Alright. Here's Bustos now. Surging away. Armian's going to catch him, is he? No, he's not. Get it on it. Jesus, how did Traore not get that in? It's where we seem to be winning most of our challenges. Plays it back. Chance for Navas. How has Kepa kept that out? What? How has he kept this out? Man. Oh, honestly thought we were in then. Jetson Fernandes. Kante's still, because he's got so much stamina. Great from Ramirez. Davis is through. He's gone for Weah. He's fresh-legged. He's up against Koulibaly. Can Weah finish this? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god. It hits the post and it comes away. Doesn't go in. Koulibaly is knackered. The way that like Weah just pulled away from him. We know that that's on. That is on. It's not even like gone to... they're going to score. I know they will because it's the way that the game's been scripted. So they're going to finish like this, or it's going to finish 0-0, which means that they can get the away goal. But here we go. There it is. I told you. Look at the time. This game is so scripted. Well, our 3 minutes of injury time. Oh no, the AI is on the attack. Couldn't get a block in. Tried there. Players got pulled away and he blasts it in the 94th or the 95th minute. And it's Ruben Loftus-Cheek who has just given Chelsea the 1-0, which they do not deserve at all. And again, I've got no time to go and score. Because, you know, it's 94th minute, and there you go. How scripted is this game? It doesn't give you the chance. It's ridiculous. I mean, I was through, like, you know what I mean? And, like, I hit it, it beats Kepa, but no. Hits the post and comes away. Like, doesn't hit the post and rebounds back to Timmy Weah. It hits it and then bounces off that way where there's no player whatsoever, so he can get a rebound. Absolute bullshit. We can't put a proper difficulty level in. We'll just like do it so that we score every time, like with extra added minutes, like onto like the injury time. They've had 2 shots on target. One of them being the penalty. Oh no, yeah, the post. So it wasn't a penalty, but yeah, bullshit. Absolute bullshit. At least, you know what I mean, if you're going to do it, give you a chance for at least one more attack. And if you don't score from that, then fair enough. But don't do it where you've got no chance, you know what I mean? Absolute crap. It's just, when 2 waves through and he hits it, it's like, I'm like, oh, it's in top corner. And then I thought, what? Why has the ball gone over there? Like, you know? There was that amazing save by Kepa as well. I mean, the penalty... Yeah, you could say, well, they missed a penalty. They shouldn't have had the penalty. It was a dive. It was totally and utterly a dive. But anyway, it's only 1-0. It's easily clawed back. We're just going to make sure that they don't get an away goal and beat them 2-0. And we're through to the final. That's all we've got to do. And we just got, it's not Chelsea we have to beat. It's EA's bullshit we have to beat. So we'll see if we can do that in the next episode. You take it easy, guys. It's just Dave from Mumongu Gaming. Signing off. Cheers.